Hey y'all, I'm sitting here about to go get Elijah, and I have had this message on my heart all day, and I need to get it out. Guys told me I needed to say it out loud and not to myself, and not type it on Facebook and not put it on this, that, or the other, but I needed to voice it. He put on my heart today that, we as people, we have a lot of complaints, we have a lot of concerns, we have a lot of worries, we have all of these different things. And then when stuff comes up in our life, the first thing we do is we go to man. Man not meaning a man. Man meaning a friend, a cousin, a co-worker, whatever the case may be. We go and we talk to someone else. We don't bring it to the source, because we can complain about the situation, we can go and we can talk about the situation, we can go and say, oh well, this is what happened, this is how I feel about it, this is why I think this happened, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. But when circumstances come up, especially when it's really serious, not even if it's really serious, it's something that really bothers you, that and I think all situations, before you even speak, even to your spouse, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be, your cat, your dog, you need to take it to God, because there is nobody that you can talk to other than him that can fix it for you. Yeah, somebody can loan you $10 or $20, or they can give you some food, or whatever the case may be. But only God can fix it. Only God can change it. And, I get a lot of people saying stuff to me. I always, just pray about it. Give it to God. He is your provider. And I believe that, because I know it's true. He saved me several occasions. I could be dead and gone 3 times over if it wasn't for him. So I say this to say, whatever your circumstances is, you're still in it because you haven't told the right person. You're still in it because you told them, but you're really not believing. You're still in it because you haven't let it go. You gave it to them and you want to keep holding on to it, and you want to keep trying to fix it yourself. You got to give it to God. It took me a long time to understand that. And you truly have to give it to God. Because if you don't give it to him, then it's never going to change. It's never going to fix. I don't care if it's your children. I don't care if it's your spouse. I don't care if it's that car you want, that house, your business not happening. I don't care what it is. If you do not give it to God, you do not hand it over to him completely and fully, it's not going to change. I don't care what it is. When you are struggling with something so long, you have to give it to him. I know some people might say, oh, well, I did. Nothing changed. Oh, but he didn't fix it. You might not even believe. But I know that I serve a God that no matter what the situation is, he can change it in an instant, in a blink, in a second. Right then and there, you speak it and it will happen. Speak to that mountain and it will happen. So I just say to you today, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it could be that you're going through, give it to God. Let it go today. Like, sincerely give it to him. Let him take control of it. Let him fix it. Because if you don't allow him to fix it, you don't allow him to take it and do what he needs to do with it, it's never going to leave. Because some things he put there so that you will come and seek him to remove it. And I don't care if you tell grandmama, granddaddy, big mama, I don't care who you tell. If you don't give it to God, it's not going to go away. And I'm just going to keep saying that because some people don't really get it. You have to give it to God. You have to let it go. Whatever it is, you have to let it go. You got to give it to him. I don't know who this is for. And I don't know what you may be going through. But he put this on my heart earlier today. And he's really been pressing me to talk about it. I know it's dark. This is something new for me, so I'm trying. But you have to give it to God. You have to give it to him. So I'm just going to leave you with that. I know I'm probably rambling to some of y'all, but you have to give it to God. He told me to say this because somebody really needed to hear this. And if you don't give that thing to him, it's not going to go away. It's going to continually pop up. I don't care what you do to get rid of it. It's going to pop up. It's going to come back. And you have to give it to him to be released, to be moved. Because some things you can speak to and it'll be gone in an instant. And it's some things that he wants you to utilize him for. And if you don't utilize him in those instances, you're just gonna continually go through it. It's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. And it's not good to struggle. It's not good to worry because God is not, worry is not of him. That is not something that, it's not a feeling. It's just something made up. So give it to him. All your anxiety will go away. You'll be joyful again. You'll be happy again. Just give it to him. I love you guys. I just needed to get that off my heart because it really has been eating at me all day. He's really been telling me to do it. I could have went live, but I probably would have stuttered. So he's working on me. So I'm going to start being obedient and give it to God. Have a good night, y'all.